Happy fall. I am so sorry that I have been MIA for the past few weeks. After I got back from Korea, I was just trying to get more settled into my job, but now that I feel like I've gotten down, I will be filming videos hopefully every week, and we'll have something for you every week. So thank you for being patient. I'm back. So today I'm going to be filming and showing you a fall look. It's going to be like a quick makeup video hopefully, so stay tuned. So I've already done my skincare and everything, so I'm going to be putting on my primer, and I have been trying the Too Faced, I don't know if you can see it, Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. My skin has been feeling a lot drier these days, so I'm just gonna dab some on. And I feel like my chin area has been more flaky and dry, so I'm gonna focus on that area right here. Okay, so I don't know what the proper step of like putting everything on is, but I always put the primer first after my skincare, and then I'm gonna put on my sunblock. After a sunblock, I always put this. I cannot live without it. And so it's very green, so it's really dirty. I'm actually almost out, so I need to get more, but just dab like this. Now, along with primer, I have been trying out Fenty Beauty's new hydrating foundation, just because I wanted to see if it worked and how different it was. And as a lover of Fenty Beauty, I will try almost anything of theirs. And so I just did one pump. Just gonna apply that all over my face. So this one's really nice because it is hydrating, but also I feel like it's thicker, whereas the regular like matte foundation was very thin. Sometimes I feel like this one is cakey, but I try to put less on. You can see like the difference. So I have put Fenty's foundation on, and as you can see, it does look still kind of matte, but also like more shiny and dewy, and I really love this. I think I'm gonna buy this one from now on instead of the regular one, just because I'll be here in the Midwestern winter, and so I definitely will need something that's gonna hydrate my face rather than dry it. So please give this a try if you have dry skin or you're kind of flaky around here like I am. And so let me know what you think. Okay, I know I talked about how I don't want flaky skin and stuff and how dry my face is, but my skin does still get oily, and so I definitely need loose setting powder. And so this one's Too Faced. I really like this one, and I just pour a little bit. I think I am running low on this too. Okay. And so I just take my brush, dab it, kind of tap off the excess, and then just brush it around my cheeks, my nose. It's time for the eyebrows. Like in my other video, I like to brush out my brows first, and since I'm blind, I'm just gonna use this mirror to do it. So I just brush it up. Kind of tame my eyebrow hairs because they suck. Okay. After I have brushed them out, I'm just gonna draw the outlines. Now that I have the outlines, I'm gonna take like an eyebrow brush, this, and then I'm just gonna blend it in. Now that I have blended them, so what I usually do is I take my finger and I just kind of like blend the fronts, not too much, to make it look more natural. And if they are out of line and shape, then I kind of like to make sure they have stayed in the lines. Because sometimes when you're in a rush, you kind of just scramble. Okay, and as you can see, there's still like missing spots, and so what I like to do is take my Glossier brow flick and I just like to fill in the missing gaps. I'm gonna take my Glossier, it's kind of old boy brow. This is in the color black. And just brush it up my hairs. And like that, my eyebrows are done. Okay, awesome. So next we are going to do eyeshadow, aka my favorite. And so, okay, I'm gonna use this Huda Beauty Topaz Obsession. I know they have some in different colors, and this one is my favorite. I'm sorry, it's so messy, but you can see, and this one kind of is broken, so I have to be gentle. So we're going to use this one right here as a base. So now that we have a base going on here, I always like to do the darker shade first, so I'm gonna do the center one. And just kind of go in the middle of my eye. And then go back to the end of my eye. I really like this palette because it's very fall-y, but also you can, you know, apply it during summer, whenever you want. And it's cheaper than the other big ones, and it's very defined. So okay, oh sorry, I'm gonna take this lighter shade right here, and then I am going to put it up top more. I like to dab a little bit of the yellow and put it in the center. Okay. It's like more subtle, but you can also kind of see the yellow. Okay, and then we're gonna put this one. So you gotta be careful with this one, because if you like dab it a lot, it's gonna be a lot. Like, I think so very shimmery. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take it and start in the center towards the end. Kind of work your way up and then out. You can definitely see that this one's more subtle because I dabbed it less. So I'm gonna kind of match it. So now that we have this look, I like to add a little bit of this one. It is more yellow. So there's that look. If you like this look, you can definitely stop here. But there's this thing I got in Korea from Missha. It is a small eyeshadow palette and it's called Glitter Prism. I'll show you the inside. So it's like pink, purple, and kind of like blue and orange. It looks weird at first and I was very skeptical on like what it does, but I just try to get some all over it. Okay, and it's very subtle when you do it just that. So I like to put it over. And it gives you that subtle pink look. I'm gonna add a little bit more on this side, just because I put less. All right, so I don't know if you can see, but it's very orangey and it is perfect. So I will use this later. Again, I use it basically almost every day on top of any color, mostly because I stick to pink, but it works really well. So I'm gonna take my skinny mascara like this and put on some mascara. I love this mascara because it really works well. It makes your eyes look bold, and also it's like very thin, so it really does the job well. If you can see it like that. And then I like to use a Two Towels Curl Fix because I like a more falsy look. So I'm just gonna put it on top of here. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell the difference. Let's see how bold it looks compared to this one. This is why I like this one. So I always use bronzer. I think I was, okay. So this is Fenty. I can see myself. Okay, it's Fenty Beauty, and this is like the sample size, and I just started using bronzer, so I definitely think I'm gonna invest in a bigger one soon when I run out of this. But just gonna wanna run your brush like this, and then I start with my chin and make this V-line. I have to put a lot on. Okay. Okay, now that I have some on my V, I'm gonna do a 3. So I'm gonna make a 3 like this. I don't want to make it too obvious, so I'm going more for the subtle side. So if you want it to be a more contoured look, you can definitely add more layers, but again, I like the subtle-ish, like you can start to see it look. Last and final wonderful step is highlighter. So this is gonna be, I use this Fenty Beauty. This is also a sample. It has lasted me a long time, so I'm trying to use it all up before I use another one that I have. And so I just like to dab it. Funny story, this is not the brush that I like. I dropped my highlighter brush in the toilet while I was doing makeup one time, so that is why I have this really bad brush, but it's still kind of cheap, so I'm gonna use this one until I can't anymore. I'll probably drop it in the toilet again. We'll see. So I dab a little bit, just because this one, if I do this, then it kind of ruined it, so I have to smooth it out. So I like this dramatic look, and then dab it on my nose. The only good feature about this brush is when I do my nose, like this. Oh yeah. Okay, so that is all, and as always, gotta put some Urban Decay All Nighter spray on. So this is my really easy go-to fall look. So you can see it's very orangey. My eyes look like a pumpkin and I love it. So I hope this helps and I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you want to see me do anything. I'm open to almost anything. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.